embrace of the moon's pale light, the cornfields released a sweet, earthy aroma that filled the air. As a scarecrow, I stood amidst this fragrant tapestry, my straw-filled body covered in weathered cloth that had stood the test of time. Each thread told a story of countless nights spent guarding the farmer's precious crops. That night, a sense of tension hung heavily in the cool breeze. The crows, with their obsidian plumage, gathered in an eerie assembly, their caws piercing the tranquil night. The birds were not ordinary and appeared sinister. As the night deepened, the fields became an arena of conflict. I sensed the crows' stealthy approach with every sway of the cornstalks. But I was no ordinary scarecrow. Within me surged an ancient magic, a power whispered into the seams of my being by generations long gone. I became a whirlwind of vengeance, my straw fingers clawing at the inky void, my hollow voice echoing incantations from a forgotten age. The crows, momentarily taken aback by my sudden animation, faltered in their assault. Soon after, they regrouped and circled above, diving and swooping, their talons poised to tear apart the very fabric of my existence. However, I was more than mere straw and cloth. I was the guardian of this land, forged by the farmer's desperate need to safeguard his livelihood. With every beat of my ragged heart, I summoned the ancient power, weaving a barrier of spectral energy around the crops, a shield against the encroaching darkness. The night wore on, and the struggle intensified into a chilling dance of life and death. The crows, relentless in their assault, tested the limits of my endurance. But I stood firm, a solitary figure bathed in the eerie luminescence of the moon, a spectral guardian waging a silent war. As the first tendrils of dawn painted the horizon, the defeated crows retreated into the veil of darkness. The fields bore the marks of resilience, scarred by the nocturnal battle. But the crops remained intact, spared from the ravenous hunger of the avian fiends. Exhausted yet triumphant, I stood amidst the swaying cornstalks, a sentinel in the fading darkness. The lore of scarecrows held truths deeper than mortal eyes could fathom. I was more than a guardian. I was a keeper of ancient secrets, a defender against the tides of despair, seeking to devour the fragile tapestry of life. As the sun rose, casting its gentle light upon the battered fields, I awaited the dusk, knowing that the shadows would return and the eternal battle would resume.